Hey guys, it's Metalwargod here with a mail update. The vinyl. And I've gotten quite a bit here. I don't have nothing to open from packages. I've been kind of opening it as I get it and kind of categorizing it and listening to quite a bit of it actually. But I did get something today in the mail, and I want to thank Corey from his YouTube channel. He showed this Rock Family tree book, and I loved what I saw. I had to go get it, and I did buy it, and this came today. If you're not familiar with this is family trees of rock bands. Doesn't have every rock band in here, but just to give you a little sample, it has, let's see here. Oh, let's see here. It has individual names as well. It has the Faces, Hawkwind, Genesis, Uriah Heep, Deep Purple, British Pop, Gene Vincent, Poco, Fleetwood Mac, Bad Company, just a lot of good stuff in here. And but again, I want to thank Corey from Corey's DC channel, and for showing this. I picked it up, and I am definitely going to be indulging in this through the next few weeks and kind of gain a better perspective on the trees, family rock trees of a lot of individuals and bands, where they came from, how they started, where they ended up, where they ended, and so forth. But anyway, check this out if you ever get a chance. Okay, first up, I finally picked the third up from Boone's Overstock. I had the first two. I figured I better get the third because eventually those are not going to be around, and who knows if they'll be repressed again. But I picked up Seventh Angel, The Dust of Years. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, The Dust of Years. This is a gatefold edition. And so I picked this up. You not only get the vinyl, but in addition, you get kind of a liner note inners from the band. It has each of the albums that have been reissued on vinyl. Here's the front. And also a picture of the band, three-piece. And this was actually on Retroactive Records, and also No Life Till Metal, Scott Waters, Graphic Services. So I was happy to get that. So I'm not sure if every order you get this with that The Dust of Years, but I'm not 100% sure, but you may until they're gone. Maybe it's the first 100, I don't know, but at least I got it. So anyway, Seventh Angel. Here I got to do something a little bit different here. Okay. I got a 7-inch. I forgot to show from a package in the mail I got from Scott Waters about a week and a half ago. And this is Armed for Battle Split 7-inch. And of course, the split is Deliverance and Join the Dead. I believe that's, yeah. And I have number 57 of 150. And like I say, I forgot to include this, put out by Rox Records, and the graphics again were done by No Life Till Metal Records, so or No Life Till Metal Graphics Services. Gotta get that right. So anyway, a little 7-inch. Got this earlier this week. The latest offering from Swedish heavy metal band Bullet. and their album Dust to Gold. I have heard this digitally, but I have not heard this through the vinyl. And I believe this, I think this might be a colored vinyl if I'm not mistaken. Put out on Steam Hammer, but this is a gatefold. I think this might be their 4th release. I do have the others. I do have one other on vinyl. But anyway, this is their latest, and again, put out by SPV and Steam Hammer. So check it out. Here's Bullet. Up next, I'm going to show this in 2 different showings. With this here, I was over at let's see, where was it? Soundstage Direct. They were running a 25% off on certain vinyl, and I happened to go over there. I did pick up 3 of them, and I think they'll be in order. They will. But anyway, the first one I picked up, and I think I paid 19 bucks for this. A steal for this. And I'm talking about the 40th anniversary of Rush's 2112. This is a 3-album set, and it's what a hell of a package. I don't want to take the vinyls out, they're hard to get back in, but if I'm not mistaken, this is on one of the sides etched on the vinyl, if I'm not mistaken. Now, this was released this 2016 on Mercury Records, and like I say, it's a fantastic, great package. 3 albums. I just kind of wish it was maybe a trifold instead of a gatefold, but anyway, I'm still happy with this. Now, since this is the 40th, they did earlier release this with the original cover, 2112, back in 2015 on Mercury Records. This is a gatefold, and this is also etched with this towards the inner circles, running right around. I can't remember what side it is, but I think you need a light to see it. But I just had to show these in 2 different formats. I thought I had the original, but somehow I just can't find it. But anyway, but I felt that I had to show this as well as the 40th. Great package. Again, this is only a single album, whereas the 40th is 3 albums. So you get all the classic songs as the original on this, whereas on this one, Side 3 has different contributors to this. Dave Grohl, Billy Talent, Steve Wilson, some done by Alice in Chains. Side 4 is the live 2112 live at Massey Hall in 1976. And side 5 is also some live material. Twilight Zone live 1977 and 2112 1976 radio ad on this. But very happy to pick this up. Like I say, 25% off on their sale. I picked this up as well as a couple others I will be showing you. But a great package, and I was happy to pick this up. What you're listening to in the background is Japanese band Mariner off of their album One, which came out, I believe, in 1978. There's Mariner 1, Mariner 2, very hard to find on vinyl. So anyway, up next was, I couldn't pass this up. I was hoping to get the other one, but they were out. I picked up the reissue of the Allman Brothers Win, Lose, or Draw. This is a gatefold. And very happy to get this. This came out in 2016. I see this, the originals of this, and the covers are so beat up, the vinyl's so terribly beat up, that when I saw this, I think I paid $17 for this. That's with the discount. So I was happy to pick this Allman Brothers up. Last, I picked up over there, and I'm trying to build my collection up of this band. Slowly but surely, I am starting to. I picked up Anthrax Anthems. Of course, this is a covers album by Anthrax. Of course, they do songs from Anthem, TNT, they do AC/DC, excuse me, Rush, Boston, Journey, Anthrax, of course, the Crawl remix, Thin Lizzy, and Cheap Trick. Relatively cheap. I think I paid $12.99 for this with the discount. Single album, but I couldn't pass up on this. So here is Anthrax with Anthems. Up next, these are Record Store Day pickups. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, first up was a 7-inch from Led Zeppelin. And I think this was $11. Side A has Rock and Roll, and Side B has Friends. I specifically wanted to get this, and they were there. There were a number of copies. I think they had 10 copies of this. And so at the place you could only get one. There were some left after everybody went through, then you can go back and get it. But I didn't stick around, but I picked this up. Happy to get it. And also, the other place I went to, they were $1 cheaper. I did pick up two, so this one is going to go out to somebody on an upcoming segment of when I reach 100 on my video mail finds. I'm getting close. I think I'm 5 away. This is going to be one of the giveaways. And I got some other stuff I'm going to give away for my 100th episode. So check this out. Some Led Zeppelin. So, and my number one album I wanted to get at Record Store Day, I didn't get the first one last year, and I'm still trying to find it. It's very pricey, but I picked up Blue Oyster Cult, Rarities Volume 2, and of course, this is a double album gatefold. I have not had a chance to hear this yet. Busy with work. Spring is here, so I'm doing some gardening, and I'm getting a lot of the lawns ready to go. So eventually I'll get to this, but I was just happy to pick this up. I went on Discogs and eBay after Record Store Day, and the prices have jumped almost twice of what I paid. I think I paid what was this, about $38 for this, but I didn't care. I wanted this, and I'm glad I got it. And then I went to another store. Let me get back to this. Those I picked up were at the Vinyl Giant. These here were at Mother's Records. I did see this one at the Vinyl Giant. I didn't pick it up. I was glad I where I went to Mother's Records, this was there. So I picked up Def Leppard. And this is live at Abbey Road Studios. It was recorded live in 2008, May 8th. And it has, side 1 has Come On, Come On and Rock On, and side 2 has Rocket. So basically it's just a 12-inch single, but I didn't get last year's Def Leppard. I wish I would have. If anybody has it and is willing to part with it, let me know. I'm looking for it. But anyway, here is Record Store Day from Def Leppard. And then, I knew this was there. I wanted to pick up the Saxon picture and the 7-inch, but not to be. But I did see this. I picked up another one last year. That was a picture disc, and I'm talking about Creator. And this is released by Noise International. But I picked up this picture disc, and I was glad to have. I'm just glad it is not in the plastic sleeve itself like a lot of the picture discs come. At least this is in a cover, and it is opened, so I don't have to make one for this. But anyway, here is Creator, and those were my Record Store Day pickups. And what I will show you as well were other pickups that I got the same day and used. Picked up this at the Vinyl Giant, and it is, my collection of this band is really starting to get bigger. I do see this from time to time, but it's pretty beat up. I finally found a decent copy of Status Quo Piledriver on A&M Records from 1972. I did see another one which was kind of a greatest hits, but it was pretty beat up. Cover was good, but the vinyl was really bad, so I passed on it. But I finally picked this one up to add to my Status Quo collection. So Status Quo with Piledriver. And then these all came from Fat Cat Records used bin. He was having a sale on all of his items in there except those that had a F on it, which were firm items. The price wasn't going to change. These were 60% off, and I never see this band stuff ever. Very, very surprised when I found this band called Mordred and the album Fool's Game. This is on Noise Records, and this came out in, let's see here, what year was this? 1989, and this is actually a promo release, so, but finally glad to pick up some Mordred. Just straightforward heavy metal, maybe a little melodic at times, but anyway, glad I found this. This next one I've seen before. I passed on it since it was also 60% off. I picked it up. A band called Citizen Kane and their album Hot Blooded Rocker. Hard rock band. This is a mini LP. And I'm trying to, I think this came out in 1983 on Rockshire Records. And I was just happy to pick this up. Vinyl looks good. The cover's in really good shape. It is a cutout. It's got a little cutout up here. But all in all, very good shape. So I'm happy to pick this up. And this band, I have a couple of their albums that I've seen before, but I have not ever seen this one. And I'm talking about Jade Warrior and their album Kites. This one came out in 1976, as most of the Jade Warriors have. I believe more progressive rock, maybe straightforward hard rock. But anyway, I was just glad to pick up this Jade Warrior to add to the collection. A surprise on this one. I couldn't believe it was there. I never see these, and I snagged it right away. The cover is in very, very good shape. No ring wear. It's got a little bent on the corners, but nothing all that bad. I'm talking about Monsters of Rock and Castle Donington from 1980. And this has Rainbow, the Scorpions, Saxon, April Wine, Riot, Hutch, and I rarely ever see this. And so I picked it up again. I think I paid $4.99 for this after they're 60% off. So vinyl's in very good shape. And the cover, like I say, is in very good shape. No ring or whatsoever, so I'm happy to pick this up. And then the last one from Fat Cats was, I'd never see this there. Actually I did. I seen it last time. I passed. I picked it up this time. And I'm talking about a band called Stronghold and their album Fortress Rock. This is more Christian hard rock. Came out in not sure when this was. I think this was about 1984 maybe. And but this was made in Canada, but figured I'd pick it up. 8 tracks, band called Stronghold with Fortress Rock. And then these next ones, oh man, I'm trying to hang on a minute, guys. I think I'm kind of let's see. Can't forget this. And there was a couple more that I know I had gotten and I can't find right off. Oh, here's one. Kind of listened to them today and I kind of put them back. Okay. Okay, guys. First up, this came from, excuse me, Shadow Kingdom Records, one of my favorite labels. A band called Lucifer's Hammer and Victory Is Mine. Great old school heavy metal. See this, I believe this came out in 2017, I believe. But anyway, this is on, of course, Shadow Kingdom Records label. Great straightforward heavy metal, very good stuff. And so that was number 1 from Shadow Kingdom. Number 2, and I've wanted this for a while. I wanted the CD, but I did not get it. When I seen this over there, I couldn't pass on it. I'm talking about Ghost Ship Octavius and, whoops, excuse me, their self-titled album from 2015, and I got number 76 of 250. And progressive in nature, very good stuff. Check them out if you're curious, but good stuff here. And this I also got as well. This is on Diabolic Might Records, and I'm talking about Secutor, thrash band. And I believe this, let's see which one is this one. The album Stand Defiant. And I'm not exactly sure. Let's see here. We'll check it out and see what year this was. Of course, we'll get the liner notes here. And anyway, those are some finds over there. I think we have a problem. Can you spot the problem? Huh. Well, I'll have to send that back. First time I've ever seen that. Weird. I'd get pissed off at it, but I'm not. We'll see what we can do. I'll have to get a hold of Tim and let him know. Anyway, Secutor. Last. Well, not last. Anyway. From Riding Easy Records. The 6th installment of Brown Acid. The 6th trip. This is a compilation of 60s, 70s psych, bluesy psych, blues bands that really never had an opportunity to be heard on vinyl. There may be a few bands, but this one is 11 tracks. It has Gold, Heat Exchange, Travis, Enoch, Smokey, Blackwood Memory, Flight, Truth and Janny, Westminster, Purgatory, Johnny Barnes, and Zedek. Well, I got this in the mail 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half ago, and I noticed one of the corners on the package was damaged. So I opened it up and I looked at it and went, fuck. Well, this one here had a damaged corner here, and it also had a bent corner here. But the vinyl was good, so I was happy about that. So I got a hold of the label and told them that it was damaged through shipping. Well, they asked if the vinyl was fine, and I said, yeah, the vinyl's fine. She said, well, we'll send you a replacement cover. And they did, and that's what I got, the replacement cover from Riding Easy Records. Of course, this is on orange vinyl. So very good label. I got all 6 of these, and I know there's a 7th in the works, but definitely a great compilation from Riding Easy Records. All 6 definitely are worth the buy. So anyway, check them out, Brown Acid, the 6th trip. And I have one more, and I take that back. I have a couple more. Along with the Ghost Ship Octavius was another band that I got. This is also from Riding Easy Records, but it was through Shadow Kingdom, and the band is called Here Lies Man. And this is self-titled, about 2017. Traditional heavy metal. You wouldn't think it'd be by the cover. I mean, if I went to read about it, I don't think I would have bought the cover, because I would have thought the music would have been different, but it is not. And some great heavy metal here from Here Lies Man. And then I wanted it, I passed. I wanted it, I passed. I finally got it. Also on Riding Easy Records. As you can see, there's a theme to this label: stoner, psych, hard rock. But anyway, here's the band called R.I.P. and their album Street Reaper. And definitely have that 70s vibe going on here as well. Very good cover. And it is on green vinyl. So we shall see here. Just really curious about that other album with that Secutor that had that double inner label in there. I've never seen that before, so we'll see what happens. I don't know if I can get another one. That's the thing. Alright, last one. I got this yesterday. Very happy to pick this up. I pre-ordered this. And if you have not pre-ordered this or ordered it, definitely do yourself a favor and do this. This album is going to be very high on my year-end list of 2018. I'm talking about the new Riot B with Armor of Light. It's on silver vinyl, double album set, gatefold, kick-ass album. Definitely pick it up. I had one spin through this and it blew me away. It's how good it is. Michael Anthony Hall on vocals definitely has that early Mark Reale vocal feel about it. I mean the band is very tight, very good. Definitely pick this up, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. I've been hearing good things about this. It was released yesterday, so mine showed up yesterday. This is on, what did I say? This is Nuclear Blast, I believe. This is Nuclear Blast Records. So check it out, pick it up, and you will love it. So anyway, guys, that is all I have for this update. And like I say, I will be having a giveaway on my 100th showing, which is going to be not too far away. But check it out again on